Hi everyone, this is yours truly, Lady Emmanuel. I decided to make a video for my guided station. So guys, I'm doing this because I realized that you need me to go over and over and over. This way you can listen to this over and over and write the information down. Then you can try practicing items on your own. So I'm focused on the part where I had you guys to copy down the first scenario with Wanda. And in here, I wrote it down already. I've written it down. And it says Wanda has $340 to spend. She has that to spend, so that means that's her total amount that she can spend. And she's going to spend on fertilizer and pesticide for her gardening business. Real world situation. Okay. A pound of fertilizer costs $4 and a pound of pesticides costs $8.50. They never told us how many pounds she was buying. Okay, so first of all, let me go back up here with the $340. I need to know this is a Wanda's total. So I'm gonna put above here total. That's her total she could spend. Total amount of money she could spend. She can go over it. Then another thing that was I noted was that the fertilizer. I don't know how much fertilizer. I don't know how much she's buying. All I know that for her fertilizer costs $4 per pound. A pound is $4. Okay. I don't know how many pounds she's gonna purchase. I do know that she's gonna also buy some pesticides, and I know that the pesticide is $8.50 per pound. So now for my unknown, I'm gonna define it. I'm label my variables. That's basically what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna color code this because my X, what I'm saying, let X equals, I have indicated it in my variable portion with the highlighters, coordinating the pink for the pink, and label my Y with the green. So I'm gonna say let X equals the number of pounds, and I'm put it as OBS, number of pounds, the number of pounds of this will be fertilized, number of pounds of fertilizer. Okay, and I know that the fertilizer is gonna cost $4 per pound, $4 per pound. I don't know how many, I don't know how many pounds, so that's really the X represents the number of pounds of the fertilizer. For the Y, it's gonna be the number of pounds, how much pounds, basically, how many pounds of pesticides she will be able to purchase. And I know that the pesticides is $8.50 per pound. Okay. Here they told me to write the equation in standard form, which is pretty cool because with the standard form, go to my formula chart. The standard form for linear equation is AX plus BY equals C. So I'm gonna write down here AX. I'm gonna write it under here actually. AX plus BY equals C. Okay. Now remember that my X is the number of pounds. Okay. My Y, the number of pounds of fertilizer for the X. The number of pounds of pesticides is the Y. The C is your total. So I'm gonna put here total for C. My A, let's do A. This right here, A is the cost of my X, which is the number of pounds of fertilizer. And let me highlight this so y'all can get this. That's my X, and that's my Y. Okay, so B is the cost of the pesticides per pound, not the number of. So B is the cost of my Y. Okay, it's how much each cost. Okay, and C will be my total. So now I'm gonna write that equation with the information that they gave me. They told me that the cost of X, which is the cost of fertilizer per pound, is $4. So for A, I'm gonna write over here 4. X, I don't know how many pounds, so I'm gonna put X there because it's unknown. I'm gonna write my plus there. B, the cost of Y, cost of the number of pounds is $8.50 per pound. So I'm gonna say $8.50 per pound for the pesticide, so I'll indicate that with Y, equals the total. The total here is $340. She cannot spend over $340. So did I write it in standard form? Yes, I did. I used the information that was given to me. I justified my information. I said, hey, here's my pink. I got it from my text. This is my text. I used the text to gather my information. So next what I'm going to do, I'm going to write the equation slope-intercept form because I'm trying to graph this information. I'm graphing it, okay, so that we can determine so we can analyze the graph. We will see. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to do exactly what we did the other day in the overview where we solved for Y. What did we do first to get the slope-intercept form? And I'm going to rewrite that here in the slope-intercept form, guys. Go back to your formula chart. Slope-intercept form is Y equals mx plus b. So I am trying to get it in this format, Y equals mx plus b. So meaning I'm going to isolate the Y. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to rewrite this equation, 4x plus, let me rewrite it here, 4x plus $8.50 times Y equals $340. I'm going to move my x term first by subtracting 4x because that's positive, so I'm doing the opposite because I'm trying to isolate the Y. Subtract 4x, add its inverse sum is 0. That leaves me with $8.50 on the left-hand side. The Y term, $8.50 times Y, equals negative 4x. Yes, you got it. Write it down. There you go, negative 4x. Write that x term first. Plus, that's a positive 340. She don't want to have a negative 340. No. Here, the Y is by itself, so my next step is to divide each term by the coefficient of Y, which is $8.50. Okay. $8.50 divided by $8.50 is 1, so I got 1Y equals, then I'm going to put negative 4, that's an 8. I'm going to use my calculator, you guys, so you can use it. Enter, no, I don't want to save. Add calculator, I'm going to say 8.50. Nope, I don't want to put that first, guys. That's what some of us do. Delete, catch yourself. Negative 4 is first, so I'm going to say negative 4 divided by $8.50 equals. And it gave it to me as a decimal, which that's what I wanted. So my, it'll be, I can have it as a decimal. You probably say, why don't you do it as a slope? I mean, as a fraction. If you want to see it as a fraction, all you have to do is do a menu, go to number, enter, go to approximate fraction, enter. And it'll give it to you negative 8/17 x. Okay? So you can put it either way. I'll go ahead and put it there since you guys are used to seeing fractions for your slope. So negative 8/17 x plus, it's an x, sorry guys. The bell interrupted us and I'm like, oh my gosh, time is flying by. So now I went on, instead of putting that's the decimal, I could have put it at this decimal there with 4,700 rounding it. However, I'm just going to leave it as a fraction since you're used to seeing the slope as a fraction. Okay? In some cases. So here we go. For the 340 divided by $8.50 equals 40 plus 40. Okay? So now I have it isolated. I have it as Y equals negative 8/17 x plus 40. Okay? So I know that my slope here is negative 8/17. Okay? And plus 40. So here we go. This is real life. This is like